Yesterday's update had the big patch notes. Today's update addresses some of those that in Valve tradition caused problems or broke after being implemented. So let's implement another video to talk about it after Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey's Christmas event is live, an automated trading site with 35% bonus for every cash deposit and $5 free for $100 trade. But your first free skin can be claimed right now by just signing in through Steam, and if you keep trading, you'll be able to claim more gifts. There's also a Santa's Christmas raffle, which runs until 2025 with daily gifts such as increased deposit bonuses, XP, and tickets for a big giveaway. So make sure you click the link in my description to explore Skins Monkey and the Christmas event going on right now. Let's start with the super sketchy Inferno update out of nowhere, where they adjusted clipping on scaffolding on B's site. Adjusted. Clipping. I can only think of one person. Or rather, it's related to this. You can no longer abuse that little part of the scaffolding, as you can see in today's update. But wait a second. Oh no. They've actually completely removed the ability to stand on top of it altogether. Valve basically said, screw it, we've seen enough of this shit, and there it is. Rest in peace. Now, last update addressed an issue where you could spam team switches during warm-up and spawn more weapons than intended, which could also cause server instability or just general chaos that Valve might not have liked. So they updated all that by introducing some new server commands, added a 2-second delay during team switch by default, and your starting pistol would no longer drop during the switch. But of course, this introduced a problem for community servers without an auto-select time limit. So they fixed the problem on team select screen for servers without any auto-select time limit. Next patch note fixed the regression with annotation load command, means that the command for map guides stopped functioning correctly due to changes in the code, which makes sense after they decided to make changes and go Mr. Worldwide on map guides. By the way, since then, if we compare to now, there are a ton of new submissions which you can now download and use for yourself. I'm pretty sure there are guides for every map in the pool now. Next patch note fixed a crash for give item assault suit command, relates to the Kevlar and helmet option. Now you might think, okay, whatever, but actually giving this to yourself is used a lot in offline practice together with scripts. So for example, when you give yourself all the nades, you sometimes give yourself Kevlar and helmet, and this alone would crash the game as reported by botmoo cows. So you can probably see how this needed to be fixed ASAP, which Valve ended up doing. Then we get to the spiciness, of course, the inspect animations. The AK got this new rare inspect animation, but it wasn't actually rare since it seemed to pop up almost all the time. This update made it actually rare, and they also added sounds to it as well. But the story doesn't really end there. I can't go without mentioning that this isn't very popular. In fact, I haven't seen anyone say that they like it, and it also looks like some hand positions have changed since last update. This stuff is a bit beyond me. So let me know in the comments what you think and if you can explain the hand changes. I still don't get it. Speaking of other rare inspections, we have the Deagle, which actually stopped showing its spinning inspection last update, which made a lot of people upset. So they brought back the spinning in today's update. And speaking of inspection, something else I forgot to mention last video was how they fixed the M9 so the thumb doesn't go into the blade, which it has done for a very long time. Thanks to all of you in the comment section for pointing it out. But the addition of sounds to the inspection of the AK seems to suggest that this second update was the second smaller part of a 2-chapter update series for Valve, which is especially noticeable once you see this. Last update, when they introduced the new service medals, we only got the images and models, but these strings show that they've been properly added to the game, which means we can now inspect them as well. I'll link to this person's comment who's provided all the different colors, but let me know what you think of this second update. I'll see you guys soon, and happy holidays. Peace.